My name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and the mess. As always, I don't know how it happens in one short week. And I haven't even been doing much this week. I've been doing a lot of different stuff, but not here. Excuse me. Yeah, coughing again. This is how it's gonna go. So, I need to clean up, and I have like 15 minutes for now, and then I will continue later because I have to go to therapy. But a little bit, I would like to clean up all of my stuff. And I'm late making this video because tomorrow is Saturday, and I usually, try to have one week of videos. But with all this learning that I have done recently, oh my god, everything is just messed up. I cannot make videos, I cannot I cannot clean. All I do is learn, because I would really like to get the job, but I don't know if this is gonna happen. Oh god, but my room definitely suffers from this, and my crafting suffers. Well, I say suffers, but you know what I mean, right? It's like I have no time. I have no time. Every morning I have to do this and that and God knows what. And then, oh, don't you just love it? I just love it. I want to do like marks on a lot of paper, but different marks. I need to figure out what marks I want to do and then do them. And I would like to have them in black and different. And I just love that. Okay. Where am I going to use it? I don't know. But I like to have it. I'm gonna toss this, but I'm gonna probably take it out later. When I need some, I'm gonna take it out. However, I'm a very busy bee, you might say. I don't just not have time for crafting. I don't have time for messaging my friend, because in Germany it's always nighttime when I get a little bit of time, and then in the morning we usually speak when it's mornings here, but now in the morning I'm too busy. There's always something. I have gesso, I have this, I don't want to get up, so I'm just gonna put it here for now. Like I said, I'm only gonna do 15 minutes, hopefully, because if I do more than that, I can't eat breakfast. And I have to leave before I eat breakfast, which wouldn't be good. Oh, God. Why do I have all this stuff out? I don't know. I have been doing a little bit of morning projects. Most of the time, it's just really a tiny bit. How am I doing this one? I'm thinking all the ones that I ripped off, they will be a ruffle. I will sew them. It doesn't matter, because I really don't like to toss stuff like this. I don't. They are perfect ruffles. So why toss them if I could just do this and use my sewing machine really quickly? Boom! Boom, boom! I make more work for myself every time I do. Cleanup should be easy peasy, toss this, toss that, but no, I like to reuse stuff. And I don't see, where is it? Where is my little container with these? Oh, I put it back? Really? I'm gonna keep all of these because I will need them for something. I can totally use them for like tags or something on top of the tags. These are the leftovers from my journal. Everything, most of the stuff here is because I was making the journal. When was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Oh my god. You know what? It's not only that I'm very busy, it's also like yesterday seems to be so far away. Just like in the song. Yesterday. Okay. Yeah, if I keep doing that, I'm not gonna get a lot done in the 15 minutes. girl, but that's okay. It's a big mess here, but I still don't want to toss stuff, okay? Because it's pretty. Once I make the ruffles, it's gonna be good. Okay, this goes in the same spot. So I'm learning all the new games. I'm learning to read hands. So that's what I do all day long. Where did we put those? Who remembers? I think I brought it away. Put it over there, yeah. I'm learning to read hands. All I do is like lay out hands, read hands. I learned baccarat, which is never even knew baccarat at all. But I learned it now. I think I'm pretty good now. So, but I still have to practice every day so I don't forget, because, you know, if you learn something new and then you learn another game, and it's all card games, right? So I learn another game and I'm afraid that I'm gonna mix it up in my brain. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I'm afraid I'm gonna mix it up in my brain and then not know what I'm doing. And then I spoke to the manager of the casino, and he was like, leave me your name and number and I will give you a call for an audition, blah blah blah. And he said the auditions are starting next week, so next week from now. And right away my brain almost exploded. I'm like, okay, I have a week, you know, and I kind of trust in what he said. So I went to the casino, and you're not allowed to take pictures in the casino, right? I want to rust this, or at least try. You're not allowed to take pictures. So I had to sketch out the tables, because I need to know which bets go, you know. So I'm like, I'm sketching out the tables, and then one of the dealers was like, what's your end goal here, you know? And I said, well, I would like to work here. And he was not mean or anything, but he also was not very uplifting. He told me, I will tell you something, because nobody seems to be able to tell you that. They are not gonna hire you because you have zero experience, and blah blah blah. And he went on and on and on, and like, oh goody. Don't tell me that, you know. There is something that I'm hoping for, and of course I have my own, like, I don't even know how to explain that. In my head, I was at a good place. I was at a place where I told myself, you know, I'm just gonna try it out. If they don't take me, they don't take me. We're all good. But then after he was telling me all of that, it was so discouraging that I actually started thinking, what the hell are you doing here? You know, like, I started feeling like I'm not worthy of the job. Like, I'm stupid, I'm crazy, why would I even try? And, you know, like, oh, and it's hard for me to get it out of my head now. So I don't know, but I'm still working on it. I didn't give up, because all of the other people, and they didn't tell me, oh yeah, you for sure you're gonna get in there or whatever. It was never like that, but they would encourage me, you know. They would say, yeah, you have the right personality, try it, go for it, whatever. But he was like, no, you're never gonna get a job here. You have to go to school and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. No, why? Why discourage a person, you know? You can always say try. There's no need. I think I know myself that it's not that easy, and I knew it the whole time, because I don't have experience. I know it. But there's no need to tell me that, if you know what I mean. It's not like I'm delusional walking around the casino telling everybody that I'm getting hired next week, you know. All I'm saying is I will be trying out. But yeah, it is what it is. He discouraged me, but then the others encouraged me again just to try, because I've come a long way in just 1 week, you know. In just 1 week, I have learned so much. I'm a very fast learner, and if you give me a chance, like if you put me somewhere where I can learn hands-on, it's over. I will be quick. I can learn very quick. So yesterday I was in the casino, and there was this new dealer. Well, he works the money, I don't know, they call it the cage, where you exchange money. So he works in there. He's not new to the casino, but he's definitely new to dealing, because he was so slow and he miscounted 2 times, you know, just in a matter of, I don't know, minutes. And I kind of had a throwback to the conversation with this one dealer who told me, no, you can't, because you will be too slow, or you will make mistakes or whatever. So I'm looking at this new guy and I'm like, okay, he doesn't know what he's doing at all. You know, what is he doing here then? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I can do it at least as good as this guy did, I believe. So yeah, we'll see. I just find it like, if you don't want to uplift a person, and maybe you should just, you know, not do this. And I don't know how to explain it. I appreciate his honesty that he's like, but I get it. I don't need anybody to tell me that. Because I can think negative myself all day, every day. And I do. And I get what he's saying. But I don't need him to. Does that make sense? I don't know if this makes any sense to you guys. But I know already myself that I shouldn't have big expectations. Even though I also told you, right? I will be devastated for a minute there if I don't get it, but I'm not kind of planning on it to feed my family. You know, it's not like I'm, okay, if I don't get this job, we're all gonna die or starve or not pay our mortgage or whatever. That's not how it goes here. I just want it for my mental health, and I think it would be perfect for that. Okay, I'm trying. I have stuff here on the side. Oh, I washed my stamps. Ooh, I really did. Hold on, I also have this. I have card packaging. Cards everywhere now. Cards are everywhere in this house now, because I'm reading hands, like I said, all day, every day. Okay. Washed my stamps. Now they are like new. One of those days I should maybe take all of the stamps with me and go ahead and wash them. Because now they are like new. Okay, let me put the buttons back to where they belong. I still have a little of the white here. I didn't do much with that. Like I said, throughout the week I didn't do much at all. Okay. Still here. Still need to... I'm thinking, considering making some, but no more time. I got no more time. And now I imagine if they would actually take me and I would have to go to work every day. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Where would I get the time? There's no more time, you know? Okay, I did cut myself this heart because I liked the shape that it came out. And now I'm like, what did you cut the heart for? It's my template, but what for? Will I use it for something? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to therapy and then continue once I'm done. I'm gonna take this with me, and this with me, and this with me, so I can put everything where it belongs. And my stuff on refill, I'm gonna take with me as well, or not. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here where my stamping stuff is, because I think I have to refill it. Okay, let me do the last two things. I'm gonna put the cardstock away. because it's easy peasy. And then I'm gonna take my book of ideas here. Oh, come on, book of ideas. I think it's almost done, right? I think so. I love this. The butterfly stuff is really, really cool. I love most, if not all of it. Some stuff I like more, some stuff I like a little less, but I like it all, you know. But some of them I just, whoo, I really love this one. You know what I mean? There are sometimes just things. Okay. Yep, this one is definitely finished. And here, I believe, if anything, we might be able... You can see the glue in it, and I didn't really like it. I think I might put tape on top. Should I be doing it now? Probably not. Probably not, because I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I have to eat. Girl, you have to eat. You have to do so much stuff, and you're doing this. What's wrong with you, girl? What's wrong with you, girl? What's wrong with you? I think this is way too long. I'm gonna cut it in two. Oh no, how am I gonna take it off the backing now? Oh lordy. Now I did something here. Because I cut it in two, there is no white for me to take it off the backing. I have to push in. Time's running, girl. Time's running. Like, time is running out. There we go. Where did I put the second one? Right here. And see, I clean, I fix stuff, because you can see like the glue here, and I don't like it. And time is running out. I know. I think I'm gonna take it off and then cut it in two. How about that? So I don't need to look for the backing. Oh, I'm fixing it. See this? Now I covered up the glue, and it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yeah, so we are cleaning slash fixing stuff. Oh my god, this is... Now I have to organize all of my leftover pieces here, because now I took them out. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Help me. No, they don't fit back in. It's my own fault. My own fault. Okay, now this fits. Put it back. What I wanted to do was to see maybe one project here. And then, oh, I need to do here and here, because the card is not good. Well, I could stick it down here. Didn't I actually clip it? Yeah, my paper clip was laying around here, and I was like, why are you here? Let's clip this. Oh, we have this one in the back. It's okay. I can clip this anyway. Okay. 1, 2, maybe 3 projects here. I could do 3 things. Next week, and then I would have to make a cover. 3, maybe 4, because there's a belly band to hold something. 3, maybe 4. Okay. And then I will have to make a cover. And I don't know if I want to start another book of ideas. I believe there is a million ideas out there, you know, but I don't know. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to eat if I don't go now. Okay. I'm going to go now, and then I will be back, and we will continue. Okay, so I'm back from therapy. I have sewn these. You know, I came back, I actually fell asleep for an hour, and I want to sleep more. I woke up, but I want to sleep more. The last thing I want to do is being here and doing this. But I also can sleep all day. I don't know. I've been just so tired. I have learned too much, I think. I've been reading too many hands. So my body needs a break, but I can't have a break. Oh, I forgot one. Oh, man. Oh, no, there is more. Oh, man. Now I have to do more. It's okay. I'll do it later. I want to go into this bin, actually, because this is all leftovers from my last journal. And I left them all in here, because I thought, you know, I'm going to be doing another journal. But I'm doing a completely different thing, so I don't know. Should I keep those things here? I don't think so. I have all of the... Oh, I could totally maybe use one for my new journal. If I would use anything, then probably the smallest one. You know, for my for my project that was in my bin forever. Yeah. Okay. Leftover papers that are bigger, big and big. See, I must have taken out. I cannot find my stamps. I took them out of this, so I put them into a different thing, and I'm thinking they must be somewhere in my cart. But I looked all over, and I couldn't find them. So, who remembers what I said when I took out my stamps from here? They must be somewhere. They can't be far. So, I don't know. But they used to be in this, and now they're not. Great. Maybe they are somewhere in one of the bins. I have this pretty paper that I made myself. I have the book pages that I have to put away. I think this leftover book page, I'm just gonna leave here in my little holder. I need to do something with that. You know, ever since, see, me, crafting, I grab whatever is here. But if I organize it and stick it into something, I forget that I have scraps. I don't know why, but this is pretty paper. This is pretty paper. What did I want to do? Oh, I was thinking that I could like glue it somewhere as a pocket and put a piece of acetate here. And it, you know, it ripped. I just cut out a circle here for one of my projects. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the morning crafts. I do not know. I do not know. This can be pretty paper, or this can be a whole pocket because it's pre-made for me already. It had like sachet. Do you say sachet in it? I got it, Michael's, years and years and years ago. So I just took the... Actually, it was very good cardstock. It was, I forget what you call it. The very thick one. It's not even cardstock. It's... I forget. Whatever. I slept. So another half of my words are out of my mind. So, you know, envelopes, envelopes, envelopes. I'm wondering if I should make something. Do I have anything for envelopes and file folders? Envelopes? File folders? I don't think I do. I need to reorganize stuff. Oh man. Same here. Envelope. This is basically an envelope too. You know, like a pre-made pocket or something. There is some tea stuff. There are pre-made cards. Some leftover papers. But we'll see how far I can go today. Oh, I love this one. I need to put it somewhere. I need to put something on the inside and make it like a little booklet. You know, that you open up and you can write, because I love it. I stamped on it. That's all I did. There's a leftover piece of paper. I stamped a stamp on and I just folded it, and now I love it, and I cannot do anything with that, and I cannot throw it away, of course, because hello. There, pretty piece of paper. It's pre-folded already. Oh, is it the same size, by the way? Not really. Not really, but almost. I could just use these papers. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighty, I have the botanical cards. What else do we have? We have a leftover piece of a bag that is actually pre-made too, because this is the one that opens up like that. Man, bags and envelopes. I would like to make a pocket out of this one. Maybe I should put them in my morning projects. So just stick papers on top, you know, because they are pre-made pockets already. This is gonna be a disaster. I can see it already. Like trying to organize whatever I used here, because what do you do with all the little things? This one can totally go on top of the page. Once again, what do you do? What do you do with the little things? I have no idea. I love this piece. I stenciled. This is just a... negative from a punch out, it kind of looks like feathers, but not really, because I punched feathers, and then to save paper I would punch closer and closer, and it has feathers and arrows. So it's a weird shape, but I love it. I stenciled through it. I want to use this part. No clue. I think maybe die cuts and negatives can go into the same place. What do you think? Because I don't know. See, I don't know. What do I do with things like that? I have like a little card here that I could decorate if I wanted to. Okay, leftover papers. Okay, butterfly. It's more like a die cut, but it's very delicate. And I have this little piece you can stick into whatever you want to, and look how pretty it is. You can just open it up, and then it's a perfect journaling card already. That's a negative again. I could put a piece of acetate. Same with this one. I need to. Oh, I don't need to. Maybe I can use it in the morning project. That's what I'm saying here. I have this. I have a ripped off. I don't know why I ripped it off from one envelope, but I ripped it off and it has a step. I cannot organize this thing. I cannot organize this thing, guys, because it has all of the random stuff in there. How am I supposed to organize this? Please let me know. I'm trying, but it has all of the random stuff in there. I'm going to put this into my use it box. It's just such a pretty paper. Another little leftover paper. Oh my god. Ruffle. This is just the strips. You see the butterfly here? I cut out of strips. So maybe I can cut out something smaller out of this? What do you think? I don't know. I'm going to put this on the right side here. I have a pre-made booklet again that I wanted to use, but I didn't. I have this piece. I probably need acetate or something in the back. I think that's what I'm going to do in the morning, is just put acetate into the back. This is not really pretty paper, but it's leftover coffee dyed paper. Do I make a new? Okay, you can go here. There is a die cut. There is a card that I cut out. So this needs to be decorated, put something on top. But again, you see, because I did it on a normal paper, maybe next time I should do it on cardstock or something, or thicker paper, because now you can roll it like this. So I would have to put something in the back, probably, that is straight and thicker. I don't know. I'm putting all of that in my morning projects, I'm telling you. Okay. Morning projects, everything in the morning. And then I don't use the morning project. I cut this out because I thought that would be so cool for a journal. Then this is made already for me. What is this? This could be maybe a booklet. Maybe it could. And I have a leftover envelope here. I'm sure I have more of those. What do we have? Stickers. Oh, I can put them away with a rub-on. I really like that. Those were, I think, two of the same ones. And I'm thinking about putting something here and this being a pocket. And then this just glued down somewhere. Would that be cool? Would that not be cool? I have no idea. Oh, my card here. Do I just leave it and then we'll write on it? Do I stick something in the back? We will see. Stickers. See? All my stuff is here. Good Lord. What do I do with all of that? What do I do? Oh my God. My God. I have to glue something on the back, I think. This one I really like. I love that it has like the holes here punched out and you can actually write on it. The only thing I might do would be like sew around it, maybe. It doesn't sound too bad. Everything that you see me like putting away, it's my morning project. It goes into my morning project bin. It's funny, I know. So now I have ruffles and more envelopes right here. Oh, I didn't put this guy anywhere. I need to put some glossy accent on him. Okay, so it's gonna be my morning project, you know? Then I have all of these pretty papers that I put napkins on. I love it. The feel is so different. It's not sticky, by the way. And then I have a piece where there is just the tea bag. This one is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the pretty papers. Now I have a printable piece of a printable that will go somewhere else. Okay, she's basically a finished card. Why did I put the papers here? Oh, I love this piece of paper. Oh my God. Every piece I touch, I say, oh, I love everything. This is a side decoration, but I would probably distress it. Do you put anything on the side? Maybe, you know. I could put some papers and some marks, or maybe a photo. Okay. All of it goes into the morning bin. And then in the morning, I had 0 time lately. 0 time in the mornings. Oh, look, this one needs a acetate too. One of those days I will sit down. This is a leftover piece of paper. This is a pretty piece of paper. See, this is where I stenciled through this one that I showed you before. Oh, super pretty piece of paper. I cannot use it. I might use this one for backing. This one I made marks on. I love. And then I also, see, I believe it was me. Yeah, it was me. So I can totally use it for something. There is some stamping on it. Absolutely pretty. This is a pre-made. Like, I made the card already. It's done. I wonder if I should sew on it and just leave it as this. I will probably just leave it as this. It's a big one. I love empty things like this because those can be like little notepads. You don't have to do anything to them. You just stick them into pockets and they are your little notepads. And now these. This is a card. What is this? It's just a leftover piece of paper. But these little things are decorational. Where do I stick them into? Oh my God. This piece of paper where I distressed something on top could be a backing. Then I do have flowers, cards. I do have way too much in this bin. Way too much. Okay, let's see. This, what is this? Just a tiny piece of paper. Okay. This is very pretty. I took out one of these. What is this? This is nothing. Oh, thank God, at least nothing. Such a little piece just went into my trash. This is like for side decorations and something. Maybe I can use it in the morning stuff and decorate something. Those are the cards that I used a couple. These are not really cards. I just stamped on coffee dye paper, and I think it's really pretty. So, where? I need to make a new pile. Okay, I think these. Oh, you know what? For my new journal, I might use 1 or 2 of those because it looks grungy enough. It's like shipping paper stuff. I have more of this morning. Then what do I have? Pretty paper. Oh Jesus, why did I do that? Oh no, this is journaling card. I need to put something in the back and then it can be a journaling card. Okay. Morning project. Backing. Oh, my boyfriend. Oh, my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. My daughter's boyfriend. There you go. He drew this for me. And I'm like, okay, I can use it somewhere. But now, I think I'm going to put it with these, with the punched ones. Oh, envelopes. This morning project. Now I have the other half of the butterfly. I used one in my journal. I do not know. I also have this where I put acetate with alcohol inks, but it does not fit into a journal. And I'm pretty sure it would not fit into my new journal. Hold on. My new journal is very small. Yeah, it will not fit anywhere in my new journal. It would stick out way too much. Plus, it looks way different from everything else that I have. Even if I put it in the back, it sticks out way too much. I think. Maybe if I would just, you know, kind of rip this off. No, we cannot, can we? We might. I might, you know, like distress this like distress the heck out of it. Punch holes. Kind of rip here a little. It will stick out a little, but that's okay. I cannot really rip here. I would have to kind of cut it in a weird way. I don't know. I'll put it in there and see. Oh man, another card. Another piece of principle. Another card. For the corners, I know where they go. Oh my god. Yay. They go right here because I have more for the corners right there. Something. I did something. And I do have stickers, and stickers and rub-ons, they go kind of in the same place. I have all of these, and I truly doubt that I will use them like that. So the only thing I can think of is I will glue like a bunch of them together so they are thicker. Let me grab a bunch. Maybe. And then you could use them on the side of something. But that's still very thin. Even if you grab a whole bunch and you glue them all together. I would need to glue this onto cardstock and then cut this out. I don't know if I would do that. I truly don't know if I would spend so much time on something like that. I have paper. I know where paper goes. But now I have all around me. Everything is around me now. And the little tiny leftover pieces of whatever are here too. And I can't toss them. I'm still keeping those. Wow, I'm so tired. Guys, I'm tired. This is like amazingly tired. Did I put this paper cut out here too? I don't want paper in here with my die cuts. I think I will try and use stuff. Oh, wrong bin. Don't put it in the wrong bin. Oh, I put another thing in the wrong bin. Because after I showed you the journal, I forgot the bin. More of this. Great. And then this little leftover piece, I'm not tossing because if I put the backing somewhere, I can totally put this on there too. It just looks so cool, in my opinion. Remember, like, a long time ago, I was looking for this butterfly, by the way. I was. Oh, God. And then I have this. I stuck all of these things in here. Man. But the bin is empty now. It is empty. I just need to kind of clean it out. Gee. Do we put all of this into the use box? I don't know about that. Hold on. I put this in there, but then the ruffles, they can go somewhere else. And then this fabric, I have like fabric snippets here. I think I'm gonna put it in there. I gotta use them though. I have a whole ton of ruffles here, and I believe I just had another. Oh, yeah. See, I have a whole ton of ruffles I have to use up. But because I rip papers and there's always leftovers, I make new ruffles and new ruffles the whole time. Oh, man. But at least I have this one here. Okay. Now, who can help me out here? This is a card. Now, I have all of these that I've done. See how this crackled and it kind of bent? But you can still... I love... Oh, it has crackles now. It was not crackle paste or anything. It was just my normal stuff. But because it's so thin, it did crackle. So, yeah. I think I'm going to take a break. It's 20 minutes and I did 15 already. So, it's 35. I will see if I will continue. But I need a break. I don't feel so good. I'm very tired. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, so it's the next day. I was so exhausted yesterday. I couldn't do anything anymore. I was really, wow, I think it caught up with me. All this time spent to learn. I couldn't even get up from my sofa anymore. I was done. And I really don't want to clean anymore. So what do? I think I've done enough. If I do next week again, I can, you know, do some more. I need to put... I wrote more stuff because I was reading hands here. You know, I have charts here. Paigo hands. How do you read Paigo? I didn't even know what Paigo is, you know? How am I supposed to know how to read the hands? So I have to learn that. Blah, 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 blah. Learn everything. So I'm gonna put this, not this, but this and not this. Come on. And not this. But this and this and this and this, but not this. But this. I don't know about that. I don't know, but I'm gonna put this stuff into my cart. So whenever I get time to do something in my cart, this will kind of start again, right? We will kind of start again. From the point like, why is there so much stuff in my cart? Oh, these can go there too. No, they can go on the bottom here. Okay, then I don't know where to put the two tea things. I have tea bags. You know, I think I will remember about this and the tea bag. I think so. I don't know where my stamps went. So, there's that. And then the envelopes and stuff. Too much. Too much, too much, too much. All of that. See, I think I will keep the small one. I'm even thinking about maybe keeping this one. This one is really cool too. And putting it into the journal that I have right now. I do not know. It might go well with the stuff there. But this little tiny one, probably not. This little tiny one, maybe. What about the blue one? Blue one, probably not. But I could glue stuff on top. You know. The green one doesn't really look like it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these. And I'm gonna put these into the bin with my journal stuff. Okay? And I could totally use this in there, maybe. 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 What else could I... No, I don't think the butterfly would be good. But this might be. This might work in there. This butterfly, probably not. But this might work in there. This, probably not. But the piece of the doily might work in there. Okay, this probably not. Alright, well, we'll see. From one to the other. And then I have all of these pages that I'm, you know, pretty. They can go there too, in case I need a piece of book page or something. And I have all of these little pages, leftover pieces of paper. Those are not even pages, but they can go in there too. I have no idea what to do with this. And these go into my cart to be cleaned up later. This I don't know what to do with. The flowers. I have flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. I have all kinds of flowers here, but they don't go together. So, don't I have more of these? I thought I die cut more of these. Could they go into my new journal too? Would they fit? Like, yeah, they would totally work. I think I'm just gonna put it into this. And then I will decorate a picture or something. Okay, done with this. Then I have to hurry up because the video is long, I think. It has 3 parts again. And I'm not quite sure how long they are. All of my die cuts that I have here, I'm just going to put in here. That was it, right? Because this is for die cuts. Okay. And I still don't know where my stamps went. I'm still looking around the whole time. Okay, this is a little sticker. Those are like journaling papers. Okay, I'm gonna put them here. Ah, cool papers, it says. Okay, this one is for printable, a piece of a printable. So I'm just gonna stick it here where all the other printable leftover pieces are together forever. Ouch. Oh, this one goes in here too, like cool papers. I call it cool papers. No idea, but I can stick you in the back, I guess. And then you will live on my desk forever. And then I still have to organize this one. But this is gonna be maybe next week. Because I'm done for now. I'm good. I'm gonna put this away. Oh, I have more printables. Why didn't you tell me so? I put them here on the side. So that's it. I'm gonna put this away and this away and this away. And then I'm done for today. I do have a headache. Why do I always have a headache? I do not know. But I have a lot of headaches lately. Okay. So all together. And I have this, so I don't forget to bring it over. This from the cards. Okay. These I'm gonna put away. This I have no idea what to do with. I have my breads here. Why? We do not know. And I have this here again. I just put it away yesterday or last week. I don't know, but I used this morning. I'm like, okay, I should keep it here forever. I have the stickers. Stickers go where stickers go. And then so far so good. I'm just gonna leave it as this. It's not too bad. I will make it much worse throughout the week. But I think I'm done for today. Yeah, sometimes you just have to stop if you don't feel like it. And I've done quite a bit, so I can move here. Hold on, I need to move you first because you are not straight. Whoops. No, it's straight, I think. At least the thing. Whoops. We're gonna move now. Everything is moving. Everyone is moving. Okay, everyone is moving. See, I have all the little pieces right here on my stand. Okay, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for motivating me, as always. It's all you. So I hope you did something that you liked as well. I like the cleanup. It's not like I dislike it. I like it to be clean and, you know, just have a little bit more space to work. But not anymore. Not right now. Not today. So I'm calling it today. I hope you are all healthy and happy and having a great day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.